name is Ago-Iwoye, Babatunde, zoology student of Olabisi Onabanjo, Faculty of Science, and I'm here today for a field course at Olabisi Onabanjo University. I joined the cook crew today and it was very interesting. We make eba and ogbono soup and then bread and akara this morning, and we are going to have our eba ogbono soup this afternoon. I helped with the cooking and all, and it was very, very interesting. I didn't believe it was going to be interesting before. I actually thought it was going to be something like just something normal, but then I was able to how would I say it? Be able to mingle with my colleagues and in the department and with the lecturers too. I was able to laugh out with them, and what I could say is very interesting. And we are here, as I said earlier, field course, going inside the forest in Olabisi Onabanjo to learn more about the animals and plants here.
Hello viewers, my name is Onabanjo from the Faculty of Science, the Department of Zoology and Environmental Biology. I'm here for my field course. The field course is just a fun field week. Also, we have experiences, it's educational, full of fun, the experience so far has been fun, educative, interactive, and full of skills. Like today now, I was part of those that cooked today, so there were some things I could not do, but today I was able to learn one or two things out of the things we did today. So it's fun.
Let me, hello, please. Let's do a little bit of exercise before we go. No. Just line up. Someone now. Oh yeah, let's. Oh yeah. Let's exercise our body first. Kill you people you should buy. Oh yeah, jump. Hello, find out. Hello, oh yeah. No. Oh yeah. Jump a bit. Oh yeah, now what is wrong with that? Jumping. What are you doing? Oh yeah, now what is wrong with you now? Jumping is an exercise. What are you doing? Jumping. Exercise. Warm up. Show yourself. Yeah. What's anybody now? They can see you like this. Continue. Please, arms for stretch. Please. Hey. Your hands on your neighbor's shoulder. You come forward. Everybody's everybody in space, everyone running.
Berembo, commander. Go to the kitchen. Go ace, Baraba ilo. Go to the kitchen.
Widen your legs a bit. Please, can everybody see me?
Yeah. Let's go. Okay.
Let's start together.
We start together. Drop all everything. Yeah, let's go.
Who can challenge me on the push of 200?
Doctor, what is your visa online?
Are you putting that online?
Who can challenge me? Push of 200.
Or you put your visa online? Okay, let's start. We are down. One, two, three, four, five, six,
Well, let me prepare your mind, okay? You may be thinking that as you are about to enter jungle now, you are going to see a lot of animals, antelope, different species of animal. But at the moment, you may not, you may see, you may not. Do you understand that now? So let me prepare your mind, because this at early this time now, probably there will be the animals be resting and so. But we are going to discuss some things, okay? The animal and relation to their environment, so that we know the animals and the vegetation associated. Hello, please keep quiet. Okay, so we are going to discuss that, because you agree with me that when you see some trees, species, I mean some plants or trees, you should know the animal. Please, I'm talking, you guys, you are talking. You should also know the animal that can be found around that tree. So we are going to discuss all these things. Okay, so let me prepare your mind. You will agree with me that Nigeria as a whole is blessed with a whole lot of natural resources, vegetation. Am I right? And Nigeria vegetation is divided into 3 different categories. Okay? The Nigeria vegetation is divided into how many? 3 different categories. You have the the tropical rainforest, okay, the deciduous and the xerophytic woodland, okay. So please take note of that. Naturally, originally, the Nigerian vegetation is divided into three: the tropical rainforest, and that covers at least like 39% of the southernmost parts of this nation. The deciduous forest, where it also covers like 39% of the nation, but that you find that majorly in the north. It projects towards the north, okay, the northern side. Okay, so you also have the xerophytic woodland, okay. So, but due to over the years, due to the anthropogenic activities or human activities, such as deforestation, such as farming and all those kind of anthropogenic activities, that has changed the structure of the Nigerian vegetations over the years. We now have two main broad categories: the forest vegetations and what? And the savanna vegetation. Do you understand what I'm saying now? Yes, sir. Okay. So where we are about to enter the jungle now, the forest. So one thing you need to understand about the forest. Can you tell me what do you think or what do you know about the forest, about forest generally? Of course, it's something you've heard of. Am I right? So can you tell me one or two things about the forest vegetation in Nigeria? Huh?
Lot of trees.
Can you tell me the features, the characteristic features of the forest? Tall trees, one.
Animals.
What type of animals? Yes, of course, wild animals. But there are some animals. Is it possible? Can you see lion in the forest? Can you see cheetah in the forest? Why? Why can't you see them in the forest? Huh? Why can't you see them in the tropical rainforest? Why can't you see them there?
Because they belong in savannah.
You say?
They are mostly found in savannah.
Why are they mostly found in savannah? Why not in forest? You are right that they are mostly found in savannah, but why?
That's their habitat.
Well, because you know that these animals, the way they hunt, they are designed for speed. Am I right? Take a look at cheetah now. And in savannah, you can't find a lot of trees there, dense vegetation, unlike forest. So they may not be able to run and hunt their prey. So they can die of hunger. Do you get it now? Yes, sir. So these animals, they need open space to run, to hunt. But in forest, you can't find that in forest. Because forest, just like someone has said, forest, you have tall trees made up of tall trees. Yeah, it's true. Nigerian forest has up close to 600 different species of trees. Tall trees. Okay. And with height of at least 12 meters. That's like 40 feet, am I right? So that's one thing about forest. You have tall trees and form different canopy, and each has at least height of 12 meters. So, and in the forest, in this tree, there are some kind of life forms, okay, that we can refer to as tangles, okay, that complement the trees. So these tangles, when you see them, sometimes that forms a kind of dense vegetation, or sometimes impenetrable vegetation that you'll be thinking that can you enter this? No, it's because of the tangles, okay, that complement the trees. And don't forget that this serves as a kind of habitat, of course, for some animal. Okay, so let's enter and let's see what I'm talking about. move forward, move forward, move forward.
Is it good times already? They put
Escape.
what should do?
If you jump for you, 100.
Escape.
Line 1.
Step on anything.
Forest, there are some life forms referred to as tangles, am I right? That complement the forest, the trees there, and sometimes that makes the forest impenetrable. You get what I'm saying now? So all these tangles, all these the climbing paths and all that. Okay. And you see that there are some kind of impenetrable. You see that all these palms, all these tangles, you know, that makes the sometimes difficult to penetrate. Okay, you agree with me that some of these areas you are looking at, okay, they are the reservoirs, they are the habitats of some of these animals. Okay, some of these wild animals, to be precise. Generally, forest is divided into 4 different types or 4 different categories of forest. Okay, there are 4 different areas or 4 different categories that you find in Nigeria forest. You have it divided into the mangrove or coastal swamp. See that there? The mangrove or coastal swamp, the freshwater swamp, okay, the lowland forest, and derived savanna. Okay, derived. Because that merged into that one merged to Guinea savanna. Of course, you can't. That one is not in this area. You can't find that area. Okay, but what we are going to discuss, or that something that is applicable to us here, we are going to take a look at the mangrove or the coastal swamp, the freshwater swamp. Okay, we're also going to take a look at the lowland. Okay, so but here we don't really have the mangrove because of the nature of this, structure of this forest due to human activities over time. Okay, that has changed the whole thing, the structure, the natural habitat of these animals. So, but let me tell you something, that in mangrove, when you get to Nigeria, when you get to mangrove swamp or coastal swamp, how do you know you are in mangrove? Okay, how do you know that you are in mangrove swamp, or this type of forest is mangrove? Or how do you know? That depends on the type of trees. Okay, you can, or that can be found there, there are some trees, there are some species of trees, okay, that are endemic to mangrove, okay, just like also freshwater swamp. Okay, for instance, in mangrove now, there are some tree species there that we can't find that here. You have the species of rhizophora, rather. You have the rhizophora, okay, rhizophora species. I don't know, maybe you know rhizophora. What do you call this tree now? See, igi oba, in Yoruba. Okay, rhizophora. And there are 3 different species of rhizophora. You have the rhizophora mango, there's rhizophora arizoni, okay. So you have the rhizophora mango, the rhizophora arizoni, and the other species. So, but not only rhizophora, okay, but that is the major tree species that can be found in the mango. Okay. Okay. So, but also in freshwater swamp, of course, there are some tree species that can be found there. Majorly these climbing palms. You find these climbing palms there, this raffia. Okay, raffia species. That's what you find majorly there. Raffia. You also find these Symphonia globulifera, a tree like that. I don't know if you know that. Symphonia globulifera. You also have the Alabangia floribunda. So these are the Symphonia globulifera. Symphonia is spelled SYMPHONI.
Strong man.
There you hold it. Oh, I'm like, hold. I'm going to go back inside my door.
So it occupies up to like 21,000 kilometers squares, and it has different communities, such as the terrestrial swamp. Okay, the terrestrial swamp, the inland swamp forest. Okay, the inland swamp forest, the terrestrial. Okay, and the freshwater swamp forest. Okay, so these are the 3 different communities in this freshwater. Hello, what is there? So just like I said, it occupies up to like 21,000 square kilometer, and please take note of that. Okay. Of course, we are on terrestrial now, so but let's move.
So, let's take.
Okay, come on and get Daniel. Please hold them one by one.
If you know you can hold it, no. It's all of you now.
Go.
You want to keep this meat?
So we can take through this place.
Okay. So,
And we will take through this place back. To the family. Eléyìí tí wọnú Zongo wàá ṣe wá padà dé. Àwọn tàbí
bó ṣe bí a máa ń gba ó yẹ bá ṣe gbà á last time.
ok jáde sọ́hun yẹn.
Chewing stick. Anybody? Paco.
Pákó wá ń bí o.
Paco. Chewing stick. Chewing stick.
Pass it on. That's already now.
Did you put it in your mouth? No,
These are what will not make you have to take. Other than all this, what's it called? Close up, Colgate, chemicals. Pepsodent, chemicals.
Hello, please walk fast.
Follow your footsteps.
Where good wash are you?
Hello, Dr. Agbeni, my boy. Devin, Obumbu. There you go. You know the waiting.
I say they look like cow.
Double.
Your body go prepare you.
Okay, hello, please. Can you hear me now? Yes. So as I was saying, so the freshwater swamp, just like I said, is divided into the terrestrial swamp, the inland, and the freshwater swamp. So, the terrestrial swamp, don't forget as you were coming, you can see some swampy area there, am I right? That you marked, okay. So, these are some of the tangles I was talking about the other time. So all these tangles, they make some of these, to make this forest, impenetrable.
File.
Now, one thing I want you to understand is that between the lowland, okay, and between the lowland forest and the inland swamp, between the lowland forest and the inland swamp, there is a kind of irregular structure in between them. Okay, irregular structure that form a kind of corridor. The kind of irregular structures that form a kind of corridor, and that corridor you are to see some trees along the river bank. Okay, something like, although we can't really find them here, something like this along the river bank. Okay, and that is a forest on its own, but we call it riparian forest. We call it what? Riparian forest. Riparian. Riparian is spelled R-I-P-A. Riparian. R-I-P-A-R-E-A-N. Okay. So riparian forest. And this riparian forest acts as is a good conservative ground. It's for conservation. Okay, it's meant for what? For conservation. Because during the extreme seasons or during hibernation or during estivation, some of these animals will come there and do what? And hibernate there. Okay, so that's one thing I want you to understand. They will hibernate there. And one thing I also want you to understand about the inland swamp is that it's seasonally flooded. Okay, it's what? It's seasonally flooded, and because it's seasonally flooded, that is not really good for anything. It's not even good for farming. It's not even good for anything. But it's what it's meant for. Is for what? It's for habitation for some of these animals. Animals such as crocodile, you find them there. Crocodile, I mean the Nile crocodile, that is Crocodilus niloticus. Am I right?
Yes, you are correct.
I'm correct. The crocodile.
Who dare say it's not correct?
The crocodile, that's Crocodilus niloticus. The crabs, and there are different species of crustaceans that can be found there as well. Okay, so because it's seasonally flooded. Okay, so if I ask you that, tell me what's the importance of riparian forest when it comes to, when it comes to conserving our natural resources? Can you tell me the importance of riparian forest? Yes, it's for conservation, because some of during when it's time for them to hibernate. When it's time for them to hibernate, when? During extreme winter or during cold. Okay, cold. They will now come. It's a kind of a place for them to hide. Okay, to hide, and they will hibernate there. So you can see that it's a saving ground for them. Okay, so then water like this could form part of your research, because this small stream alone, don't be surprised that by the time you take the level of oxygen, dissolved oxygen in this water, it will be so high. What is wrong?
Yes, if you know you will not fall, just use that stick to balance. Use the stick to balance.
Ọmọ ìyá àgbè tó. Ìyá àgbè. Lóde. Oya máa bọ̀, oya ti gbé yín. Oya ti gbé yín máa bọ̀. Oya pàṣẹ lórí báyìí.
Live, I should swim.
Hold that side, then you move. Hold that side, then you
Never that shoot one. This is not a joking matter here. Oh yeah, let's go. Let's go. Oh yeah, yeah, go. Oh yeah, yeah, walk.
You can do this. You can do this. Follow them now.
Oh yeah, show.
Thank you. I want.
Oh yeah, yeah. Get
I did not clearly.
Why you guys talking about it?
So we are okay.
Let's smash on.
Let me tell you something about this place.
Oh yeah.
This is
Oh yeah, listen up.
This is a natural habitat for some of these animals. Majorly, hello. Majorly monkeys. Okay. We love this place a lot. But there are, apart from this bamboo, there are some trees that when you see them, hello, there are some trees that when you see them in the forest, you know that some species of animal will definitely be there. Do you get what I'm saying now? Because it's as if they've, the trees and such animals, as if they can't do without each other. Good. For instance, now take a look at these tree species. This Pachyia. I don't know, maybe you know Pachyia. Pachyia clappertoniana. We saw this tree the other time, but I don't know, maybe we've already called the tree. Somewhere over there. Pachyia clappertoniana. When you see that tree species, you know that, of course, monkeys definitely be what? Be there. Because they feed on that Pachyia. Okay, so here, but due to, some of these animals, they can perceive, they can sense, they have strong olfactory organ, stronger than ours. You get what I'm saying now? So they perceive, for instance now, you've already changed the scent of this environment. Do you get it now? So they perceive it and they run. Okay, so they won't wait for you. Okay, and not only that, you can also, of course, snakes. You also find them. The last time we saw snakes, so yes, but that shouldn't scare you.
Greatest zoologist.
So
We move.
can someone go there and snap picture?
You don't get my shower.
Wait.
You can pay for water. Now you won't go there.
I don't know. I can do it. This is nice.
So it's okay. So you can just wait. No, it's okay. If you wish.
We don't stop it.
Thank you. Okay. Big crowd, let's move.
I'll go soak inside water.
Hi.
Maybe a good stand.
One of the carnivores, carnivores. But about cleaning it, you normally get it. Not cleaning, you normally get it.
Where's your bimo?
It's a beanie. But it's not a big one. It's like a rodent.
This one has tail, sir.
Koma lo jẹ, not rodent. Tail here. Koma lo jẹ and all these jacumo. Something like this cat. I'm about. Premature be something.
What's it called? Who has the plastic? Plastic. But
So, hello. Please, if you look around, you will see a lot of climbers there. Am I right? That descend downward. Can you see that now? So that tells you that, and that tells you that.
I don't know how long.
You have a lot of them here, and here is a good habitat for.
The climbers.
Okay. The tangles and all that. Here is a good habitat for the squirrel.
Atẹ́gùn. Ọmọ pé igun yẹn kò cover. No, this place is open.
You just bust out that Poniga. I did go my house. Two, four.
Wait, God.
You did fast now.
Nah.
You do
I big pass because snake no get venom for body.
Hi.
Hello.
Hello to the camera.
Come on.
Oh yeah, now.
Auntie Daniel.
Up.
Did you call ya?
Hello, when you take a look at this tree.
Come up.
Sometimes, sometimes you find yourself in the forest, am I right? And you are thirsty, okay? You can't find water, nowhere to find water to drink, am I right? But thank God, God has done in such a way that in every situation you find yourself, there's always a way out. Am I right? Yes. Yeah. So here in the jungle, this particular tree, I've forgotten the name now. It has you can get drinking water from this tree. Yeah. Well, hello. Hold on. You can get drinking water from this tree. If you want me to show you, pure water, but yes, but it's not. But the water normally comes out around 6 p.m. Then when you come back the following morning, okay, what you need to do is just use around 6 around 6 p.m. in the evening, just use cutlass, okay, to cut open this one of the roots here. Do you get what I'm saying now? Then when you do that, just put your can, just put it there. Just set it there. But let it be around 6 p.m. The following morning. The following morning. Yes, we can do it. Hello, it's something we can do. If we have this thing, so the following morning, just come back there. You will see the something, fill up with water. Pure. The water is very pure. It's something I've very tasted. Yes, now.
Wow, amazing.
It's not bitter. The water is very pure. One thing about the water is that it's very high in antioxidant. It is very, very high in what? In antioxidant. Now you know the function of all these antioxidants is that when you are stressed, even though you are taking the water, you won't feel anything. Okay, it's very, very high in antioxidant and some alkaloid as well. The water is so pure, very, very pure, and I mean it. This tree. What's the name? Yes, I'm trying to remember. Yeah, I'm in the forest. Why must it be 6?
We can't do that water now until 6 o'clock in the night.
Okay.
Another one, you will stop it 6 o'clock in the morning.
Okay, 6 o'clock in the morning.
Yes.
What will be the name of the tree itself? Eh? Mosanga. Okay. Okay. So around 6 o'clock, we'll call the root. We'll call the root. We'll put plastic there. Yeah. Thank you. The water is very pure, Abi. Very pure and clean water. Shebi I don't drink her. Shebi you don't do her for me that time. Where you give me 10 liters, Abi? Yeah, all right.
10 liters.
Thank you. Yeah.
Natural tap.
Oh, even though if you put 50 liters of cake there, but let it be around 6. 6 in the morning. Go there. But that water, believe me, you take that water. If you are taking the water every day, hey, you will feel it. Your brain will be so. So that's Mosanga. You can see the tree now. Yeah, so you can see he said it's along this thing. And I don't know how people were here, so because they were here yesterday. So this is the tree. So I think be around 6 o'clock now, probably 6. We cut it open. We come back by 6. Okay. Yes, sir.
You need it in French department. Muzanga from Wakanda. Muzanga lemonade. Very, very brilliant. No effort, no effort.
Mo láti jáde sí ibà ẹ̀kọ́. Àti ọmọ ti mo lè gbọ́ dá sáà.
I swear. Trying to explore the jungle.
Thank you. Oh yeah.
It's not coconut.
Palm tree. Àwọn náà kọ́ ló máa ń ní kí ní ẹ̀ lára.
Palm kernel.
gbogbo ifá lẹ tí ìrírí o.
Kókò pọ̀.
Hello, please keep quiet.
So we can
One of the things,
anthropogenic.
yes, one of the activity we discussed, the anthropogenic activity we discussed the other time, okay, part is what you are saying now. Farming. Naturally, there should be a natural vegetation, okay, and there should be a natural habitat for some of our wildlife, also wild animals. So now, when you get to this jungle, you can see all you can see now is the planting of cocoa everywhere and banana plantain. Am I right?
Yeah.
And even the cutting down of trees. What can you tell me the effect of this? What could be the effect, or what can be the effect of this on our wild animals or the natural vegetation?
Loss of habitat.
Huh?
Loss of habitat.
Loss of habitat. So that renders some of these animals homeless. Am I right? Yes. And the implication is that these animals, because they've been rendered homeless, what do you think they will do? They will migrate. They will move. And that's why it's always difficult to, to see any animals, where there is a high level of anthropogenic involvement. You understand what I'm saying now? Yeah. So that is why. And that's why, and even the few ones that we have, because of your noise and other things, they will have, find their way. Okay. So, I wish we have a lot of cocoa here now. We can harvest some and just. What? It's not going to this plant. Obi. What species of cola is this? Cola nitida or? This one. Cola nut. What's the botanical name of cola nut? There are two species, am I right? Yes, sir. You have the cola nitida and the cola fumiyata. So that one, the draw one and the one that is there.
Go baby.
Go baby, go baby,
Hey.
go. No.
Sir, please, can you go, baby?
Bataida.
Ah.
Nobody fell.
Sorry.
Keep passing the info.
If you fall in the air.
Please don't fall.
Don't make a man loud me.
Oh, you want you? I'm there hole everywhere.
Hey, hold on.
Please. I want to try to bite you.
We are in your wow. Hello. I can't move. Thank you, Jesus. I'm hungry.
You can now go for
I swear, oh, Jamie, did you know?
Okay, then I will. Ó tọ́jú ẹ̀ ní o.
ká lọ tọ́jú ẹ̀ ká padà a máa padà wá sí.
Ultimate start. Àwọn tó bá ní máa gbé. Ṣé ó yá? Ṣé bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣe ni? Ẹ bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣe? A ní yóò ṣe.
That one is the price tag.
Ṣé bá wá rí kọ́ kí lè máa fi ṣe?
Ṣé bá rí kọ́? Ṣé bá rí kí ló máa
rí?
Kí ló máa jẹ́ fine?
Those stupid Indian guys.
Wo wà náà ju bọ̀wọ́ yẹn.
ọmọ tó ṣubú yẹn dà.
Òun dà.
Joy SLC nígbà àbí kí ló ti jẹ́ náà.
Stephen SLC. Òun dà ọmọ wo ló ṣubú.
Ó dà máa rí jẹ fún.
3 or 4 that fell down.
Ìkọ́ rèé. Wọ́n tó bẹ́ẹ̀ ta wọ́n balẹ̀.
Ẹ forí balẹ̀ ní stomach. Báyọ̀. Oya. Ma. Ẹ kò rẹ̀ yí rárá yín lọ́pọ̀ pa.
Ṣé mi?
One bread. Open your bread. I said biomes. Oh yeah, I want all biomes out.
Oh yeah, take. Stop. Take your water.
Take your water. Hey. What is the best thing I got? Olabisi.
are looking for an iPod or a earpod telephone. Earpod.
Michael.
Come, let me just collect it.
Yola. Ẹ bá ṣe báàdì fún wa.
Báwo ìyá ṣe báàdì fún wa?
Ẹ wojú ara bí àwọn alájí.
Omi tí ó wọ́ if people want to make eba. Kí a ló fẹ́ bá
Ọmọ Adios. Ṣé mi ní ọ̀dẹ̀ ìbọn ní?
You first drink it with salt, not hot water. Ẹ dẹ̀ má jẹ́ kí gbogbo ẹ̀ kó mi lọ. Damn it.
Oh, that's this one. That feeling one dry fish. It's okay.
Hey, don't overpour salt.
That one is good. That's not the power.
There you are. Let's have a wow.
Water.
Don't put water. Let us listen to Ram. Oh, my leg.
Ó lè mú páàfù yẹn ṣe ẹ̀rí. Nǹkan tí mò ń sọ náà nìyẹn. Òun nìkan lè ro náà. Ṣé ìbọn yẹn ń ṣe wọ́n ti ní kẹ́ ní sùúrù lọ.
Oh, yeah. That's the one.
Iwájú ẹ̀rù pàtẹ́. Jẹ́kùn pàtẹ́. Jẹ́kùn pàtẹ́.
I'm looking for the government to know that.
Ó mú jẹ lọ.
Orí ọmọ ogun dé fún mi.
Exactly, my family. Pretty. Ẹ̀sà ṣe nǹkan.
Ẹgbàá. Àgbà. Bàlóyìn tì ló sáré bíríìjì.
Ilé iṣẹ́ ìbàdí.
Ọmọ.
Òṣìṣẹ́ ilé nylon. Dami chef. Chef Dami. Ṣé o fẹ́ bá gba máàkì? Ṣé o fẹ́ kó gba máàkì tọ́jú ẹ̀? Yes. Ẹ̀bá yìí dín kòkò. Yeah. Ṣé tọ́jú ẹ bẹ́ẹ̀? That's the spirit. Thank you, my friend.
Yeah. Sabi am now. Hey, they should go down and she go clean there. Don't worry.
What are you doing?
No, the church is office.
Let me try this one.
She no like it, I don't know it, but she got your pump. If I'm cucumber, walk up on us and I
She put me in the ceremony. I think it was great.
Abba, wait.
And if you want to see me, all I'm a nigga. Mama said me, I don't keep my money, make a nigga party bomb. We are now big, so we can now pretend. We can now find a style, we can now be friends. But you,
that frying, I don't know about the frying. So why looking like this? Put it come on. Is your eye looking like this?
It's your method.
No, it's not my method. All of you should stop.
Me, I used to talk
your fish. I don't see
What's this? It's more no. And it's better.
What's that? It's a drop top.
Please tell me.
What's my name? Big What's that? It's a drop top.
There's no salt.
Yeah, she you like a kocha. I guess you go like a cover. Less man, more bodies. What's that? It's a drop top caddy. What's my name? But daddy, big tunes, block banging. Less man, more bodies. What's that? It's a drop top caddy.
What happened?
What's that? It's a drop top
Bring it.
So you get 7 babes, you take shine, and you promise all marriage at the same time, and you claim that you came from the north side, but your name is James on the one line. You don't people in the 90s, but we read it in the paper and the magazine, that your present age is 19. Excuse me, I beg your pardon, but that is your story on the hard one. This is family in my tongue, but excuse me, I beg your pardon, but that is your story on the hard one. You need to go out to know you drunk the shit.
Add water, please.
Small. That's very small. So do you like it like that?
No, red pepper.
Don't draw. Drawing. You can use attack. What I said,
Not pepper. I actually thought it was Zimakara.
Oh my God, give me Chibusha.
Exactly. Was there money to do it?
Hey, my hand, bow.
Oh, yeah, no. Yeah, what is your hand?
And it's not hygiene to say.
But if I tell you say I love you, I beg you, don't go to me to your move. I'm fine.
Daniel, you want
Husband material.
Lọ́la àtọkùnrin àtobìnrin ó lọ́wọ́ àwọn ọkùnrin kan o. Bọ́dá Jimmy máa ń jẹ́ kó Jimmy ni ò bá ṣe jókòó yẹn. Wọ́n máa ń jẹ́ kó Jimmy.
Mo máa fèsì. Mi mọ̀ nípa ẹ̀wẹ̀ ń ṣáájú orí báyìí.
I don't know. Really?
Ṣé kò rọ̀ jù báyìí?
Take.
Ẹ bá bomi sí wọn.
Omi bá wà ní wọn ò gbómi sí o.
Ibi àlómi gbóná ọmọ ká pàgásì.
Ẹ pàgásì àti dáná tán.
Ẹ ó yá mo ti báyìí gbé síbẹ̀, mo ti báyìí tán.
Amọ̀ṣẹ́ mọ́mí àwa mọ̀ṣẹ́ gan-an. Ọba àdìsílà. Where's the red away? Okay, post that there. Oh yeah. Take.